This is Natalia. Today she's going to be learning how to play the trombone. So Natalia, welcome to your first trombone lesson.
Hey, thanks.
Here is your method book, and then right in front of you is your trombone.
Okay.
The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to assemble the instrument, and then I'm going to teach you like the important parts of the instrument. So let's start by opening the case.
Okay.
When you open the case of the trombone, you're always going to want to open it on the floor just because it is such a big instrument, and it's actually dangerous to balance it on a chair because it's at risk of getting damaged. And actually, if you see the, when you open the case, there is a part of the bell that is bent, like going in on the inside, probably because it has fallen off of chairs a couple of times.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lay it so that the buckles of the case are A, in front of you, and then B, like facing down.
Okay, so like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you're going to open it up.
Okay.
Yep, just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the big part out with the bell right there.
And where should I should just grab it from here?
And you can actually grab it like, yep, from here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can, and then turn it so that it's like facing you, like with a 90-degree angle. So put this part like right, like between your legs.
Oh, okay.
Kind of. And then, but like vertically.
Oh. Okay.
And flip it around.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. And now take out your slide.
Okay, I'm just gonna take this stuff out of my phone.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
No problem. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist the little Velcro things.
Okay.
That's what keeps the slide secure in the case, so that way it's not like moving around. And then you're going to take the longer end and the more rusty, and you're gonna put it into this part right here. And then after you do that, you're going to twist that part to the right, because righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Okay. Oh.
Right, yeah. Oh, the slide must not be locked.
Okay.
So actually, before you do that, what you're going to want to do, you see that thing right there?
Which one?
The, excuse me, the thing with like the little, like the thing like right here.
Oh, this thing?
Yes, yeah. So you're going to want to turn it to the left.
Okay.
That's the slide lock, and you keep that unlocked when you're playing, but when you're not playing it, you can keep it locked, so that way the slide doesn't fall off, because if the slide falls off, you're at risk for putting it on backwards, and that's not good.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what you're going to do now is you're going to put the longer part in like that, and then you're going to twist this part, yep, just like that.
Okay. Now should I put this on the floor to make it easier?
You can, yeah, if you want.
Because I don't want to draw.
Yeah, no problem. And then actually, the way you had it before was perfect.
Oh, okay, just like that.
Yes.
So I'll bring it back up here.
So,
I can just put it on the chair.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. And now what you're going to do is you're going to twist this thing right here to the left, or
this thing?
Yes. Okay. Actually, maybe
righty-tighty.
Yeah, righty-tighty. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, what you're going to want to do, bring it up a little bit first, and then, okay. Great. And then once you feel as though it's secure, you're all set. And actually, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring this just like a 90-degree angle to your left.
This thing?
That way, yeah. Yep. This, the part that's holding the slide.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So now you're all good.
Sweet.
That is assembly. So I pointed out a couple of the important parts already, but this is your tuning slide.
Okay.
And this is your bell. And then right here is the this is your tuning slide. This is the bell. And then right here is your outer slide. And then this key right at the top is going to be your water key. And essentially what that is for is like if you're ever playing and you're noticing that there's kind of like a spittle sound, what you do is you press that key down and then you blow into the mouthpiece and you just like you essentially just blow air through it and like all the water will come out. It's gross, but it works. Yeah. And actually, speaking of your mouthpiece, if you see that little velvet compartment right there, if you look in there, your mouthpiece is in there, and I'll show you how to put your mouthpiece on.
So should I get that out now?
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Got it. Yes, and so your mouthpiece is gonna go in this right. Yep, that's the mouthpiece receiver.
Okay, so which way should I put the? Like, should I place it this way?
So put it this way, and then you can turn it to the right a few times. You want to make sure that it's not like too tight, otherwise you might get it stuck in there. Just make sure that it is secure.
Okay,
perfect.
I think it's good.
Awesome.
Alright.
Great. So, and I pointed that out, this out before, but this is your slide lock ring, and essentially, like, you only really keep the slide locked when you're not playing it, because when you are playing the trombone, you're going to need it to reach various positions, and you can't do that if the slide is locked. Right here is your first slide brace, and then this part is the second slide brace, so first, second in order, and basically, like, those just indicate, like, where you put your fingers when you're holding the trombone up to play.
Okay.
And this part is the part that you use when you are controlling the slide.
Okay.
So yeah. So now just to go over care of the instrument real quick. The slide, when you play it, should be lubricated every day with either slide cream or cold cream, and then like either maybe even like a mix of slide cream and water.
Okay.
However, not all trombones come equipped with slide cream, so what I did was I would just like sprinkle some water on the slide like prior to playing, and then that made the slide like loose enough so that I could reach each of the positions with ease. And if you ever need to adjust the tuning slide, which is right here, you're gonna put some cork grease on it, which can be found in your case, and then you just adjust accordingly. So yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you create an embouchure. So we'll actually take the mouthpiece out of the trombone. We're just going to work like with the mouthpiece first before we make any sound.
Okay, let me just place it down.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
You're fine. So left fingers. Okay. All right, cool. And if you want, you can just rest the trombone like on top of your case.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So when you make the embouchure, you're gonna want 2/3 of your upper lip in the mouthpiece, and then 1/3 of your lower lip. However, if that doesn't work for you, you can just have half and half. So just find like you can find your comfort spot. It should be in the center of your mouth. So yeah, just like that. Great. And then you're gonna want to part your lips a little bit. So you're gonna be like, so you'll put the mouthpiece to it, and then you'll be like, oh. Good, yeah, now put it, and then I am gonna play a B flat, and you're just gonna try to, like, produce that sound. Try not to puff your cheeks out too much, so make sure that the sides of your lips are firm, but then these middle parts are loose. Great, okay, try again. Okay, just a little bit, a little bit more, so try, like, no, like, yeah. Okay, yeah, getting closer, good. Okay, good, yeah, you're getting there. So your cheeks aren't puffing out as much. Yeah, basically, yeah. What you were doing just now, like, was great because your cheeks weren't puffing out too much, but you were still, like, producing, like, almost a B flat. You're not quite there yet, but, like, it's good. So yeah, try one more time to get the B flat. Good, yeah, that's it. Awesome. I know, it's weird doing it just the mouthpiece. Okay, but great, yeah, that's how you create the embouchure. You found something that works for you, that's great. So now we're going to put the mouthpiece back on the trombone, and I'm going to show you how to hold the instrument.
Yay.
So the weight of the instrument is mostly supported by your left arm and your hand, but it's really important that you don't, like, hyperextend your arm. And let you keep it like at a slightly bent angle, because otherwise your arm's gonna get very tired very quickly. And honestly, like, it's very tiring holding the trombone, so it's gonna get tired anyway. But just to avoid like tiredness, like right when you start playing, just make sure. So what you're gonna do is actually turn it to the other way, like this way.
This way.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, great. So now, yep, I know, it's large. Okay, so what you're going to do is with your left hand, you're going to make this shape right here. You're going to place your index finger like right there between the mouthpiece and then the start of the outer slide. Yes, right there. And then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to like hook it around the bottom right there.
This thumb?
Your left thumb, actually.
Okay, sorry,
so like, yeah, no problem.
Okay. So, like this?
Your thumb is actually going to go, like, right here.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Oh, is it okay
like
that it's sliding like that?
Yep, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So just what you're gonna want to do is here. I'll just do it for now. But
Okay.
if that ever happens, that just means that this is becoming loose.
Okay.
So you can just tighten it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I go like this.
And then and then with your so you're getting the right idea so far.
Mm-hmm.
Take your other three fingers and you're gonna wrap them around this first slide cage.
Okay.
The first slide brace. Yeah.
Okay, like this.
Yep. And then but just make sure that your thumb is still like right here.
Like this.
Yeah. Good. Okay. And then actually your right hand is just about like where it's supposed to be.
Wow, it is tiring. I already feel it.
No, right. Yeah. So just make sure that this part is actually on your left shoulder.
Ah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Does that make it like a little bit?
And then I go like that? Like that?
Yep. And now you want to try producing the first tone. So you're either going to get a B flat or an F. That's usually typically the first tone. But try a B flat first. Then you're going to create that same. So that's an F. Yeah. Great. Okay, cool. Now, can you try to play a B flat and direct your airstream a little bit more forward?
Okay.
Actually, adjust the tuning. I'm gonna adjust your tuning
Okay.
a little bit, just because it's
Is there anything? Should I hold this?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit. Sorry. It's like
okay.
it was slanting a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's better.
Should I look
And make sure that your fingers that they're kind of wrapped like this. You have them kind of like drooping off to the side.
like this?
Yeah, but still keep your thumb down.
Oh, so like that?
Just like that.
Okay. I'm just getting the camera.
And then with this finger, actually, you're gonna put your three fingers right on this side.
Like that.
Yep. Just like that. So that way you can move the slide. Because if it's on the bell, then the slide's not.
Am I doing something wrong because it feels uncomfortable? Or does it?
It just takes some time.
Okay.
It definitely takes some time getting used to it. Okay. Great.
Because I feel like it's in my neck. Or it's normal.
Yeah. Okay. That's how I felt when I first started.
Okay,
so
I'm like,
it's,
am I doing something
totally
wrong?
fine.
Okay.
No, you're good. So what you just played was an F. So great job.
Okay.
And now if you want to try and play a B flat, considering I'm going to start teaching you the first three pitches, which are B flat, C, and D, you're just going to direct your airstream a little bit more straightforward, and still create that like same embouchure that you had.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try. Putting it in the upper octave, which is great. Can you maybe?
Okay. So I'm playing the one that you. Okay.
So you played an F and then you played high B flat, or you played. Yeah. Good. Okay. Great. So now, if you want to play low B flat, maybe try. What you can do is you can adjust your embouchure slightly. So, do you have your embouchure now with half and half or with 2/3?
Let me see. Was that the note?
That was the high B flat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to try and play. Good. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So you just produced 3 tones.
Cool.
Essentially. You played
Yay.
low B flat, you played F, and then you played high B flat. So awesome! Yay! So now I'm gonna talk a little bit about breath support, which is also part of your embouchure. So I noticed that when you were playing the lower notes, your cheeks were puffing out a little bit more. That's normal.
Okay.
They require a little bit more air, but just still try to keep those the corners of your lips firm, so that way you don't get as much puffing. You were doing a great job with that when you played the F, and then when you played the higher B flat, it's the low B flat that they tend to go a little out.
Okay.
That's okay. That's normal, especially for beginners. So that just takes time and skill. So yes, and so you breathe from your diaphragm. And then, like I said about the airstream, when you play the lower notes, it's definitely going to be more of a straightforward airstream. But then when you go higher, you're actually, contrary to what you may believe, you're actually going to aim your stream a little bit more downward.
For the higher?
For the higher notes.
Okay.
So for the high B flat that you were playing, you were probably aiming that airstream and directing it a little bit more downward. Yeah. Did you feel that?
I don't even know.
You don't
I
know?
just did it.
Well, you made a great tone, so I'm gonna guess that was what you were doing. So definitely keep that in mind, especially as you're getting into the higher registers. Great. Okay, so let's learn the first 3 pitches.
Okay.
You actually already learned one, which is the low B flat.
Okay.
And that like is in. So the way you just played it now, I'm going to teach you 3 notes and 3 positions. So you just played low B flat in first position.
Okay.
So now you're going to play C in 6th position. And 6th position is essentially the opposite of what you're doing right now. You're going to take the trombone and you're just going to stick it all the way out, essentially.
I grab this thing, right?
So you grab that, and then...
I'll gotta unlock it, right?
Yes, unlock it first if it's locked.
Okay,
and
so
then,
all the way out?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that. And then the same embouchure that you used to create the low B flat.
So can you just play the C again? Oh, I'm doing a low C or a high C? What am I playing right now?
I do not know what you're doing. Here, try playing the low B flat first. Good. That's it. Great. And now, when we play D, we're going to play it in 4th position.
Okay.
And 4th position is you're going to line this part of the slide up with the bell. So just bring it back a little bit. Great. Okay. And now. Yeah! Great. Okay. Let's try playing all 3 notes. So start with B flat. So it's in first position. Bring it all the way back. No, just keep it all the way in. Yeah. Here, let's try. Let's let some water out. I think that might be part of the problem. Just blow some air. Yeah, it's nasty. It's cool though. Okay.
Good? Okay.
Yep, all out. Okay.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay.
You're producing great tone. You're doing a great job.
Forgot how I got there. Oh, so you said to keep my lips like locked or anything.
So keep this part firm and then this part like still open. So. Good. And now try C. And D. Yeah. Sorry. Oh no, that's fine. That's my logic. Okay. Fine. Okay, cool. So for the last part of our lesson, I'm just gonna do some ear training / echo playing exercises. So I'm gonna play some pitches on the piano and just try to play back what you hear. So I promise they will be simple. So.
Okay. What the heck?
I know. You're getting there. I feel it. I hear it a little bit. Good. There you go. Now just for kicks, because I know you can do it. Try playing the F.
Okay, and that's here?
Yep.
Where is
that's
that? Here, but higher, right?
Yep. But higher, yeah. So
Yeah! That's like the easiest.
So, here, try this. Bring it up. Yeah! Great, and now try. fourth, so that would be. Out a little bit more. Sixth position. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. And then try a perfect fifth. So you're gonna go. So it's actually the same position. Oh, that's another way to do it. Yeah. And now try to direct your airspeed forward. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Right?
Is the B flat usually the hardest one to play?
It is. It can be pretty hard.
Okay.
But usually, like when you first start to play, the most common like first notes that kids either know how to play are either B flat or F. But it really just depends on like how they approach the embouchure.
Okay.
For you, that was the first note, and actually like. And for me, that was the first note too. And I know when I played the trumpet, like my first note was the F. It took me a little while to get the B flat. You just have to remember that, like, you might have to just adjust your embouchure a little bit. For me, I had to open my mouth a little bit more, so that might work for you when you're trying to, especially when you're going from F to B flat. It's the same position. It's literally just an adjustment of the embouchure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but great job. Now you know how to play like 4 notes on the trombone. I didn't teach you how to play the B flat, but like, you know what, you can learn that on your own. It's not that hard. It's third position. So it's like, actually, you don't have to play it, but like here, I'll
try
right
it.
up. Yeah, try. Sure. Actually. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna, so go to C, D, like, so 4th position.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so, and now you're actually gonna just bring it back to like here. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, like that. Yeah! Here, try this. No, so I was playing E flat to D, so you're gonna go from 3rd position to 4th position. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and then.
Wait, which note did you start on?
I started with D. Yeah. Okay. And now try. Great. Here, let's do your water key.
Okay. Ah, wow, there's a lot of spit in there. That is so nasty.
It's not pleasant. Okay, try. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Woot. Woo. Conclusion. Oh no, my password. Sorry.